Okay, hey there. Okay, this is the fun stuff, the custom theme Alchemy GPT. Now, um, first of all, let me show you. This is kind of what you get. And by the way, there's going to be an image here, but for some reason it's giving us an error message at the moment. But so the theme Alchemy GPT is your creative event theming assistant, helping you create and craft a magnetic theme, curate stunning visuals, and build an unforgettable event experience. And by curate stunning visuals, I mean like help you come up with prompts that are going to help you create some of the imagery that you want to add to your theme story, your pages, your emails, etc., your graphics, and all that good stuff. So I already went through the GPT, and I'm going to actually share this page with you so that you can go through and see what I got. So, you just basically you click the button and you follow the instructions, and it's going to give you some instructions, and you say yes or no, or you choose which one you pick and answer the questions and keep the conversation going. If you don't like it, if you don't agree, question GPT, go deeper, ask for more instructions, whatever. Like, this is the base of what you are going to create. So I kept going and going and going. And basically what I did is, and I'm going to share this with you so you can read through it, but I did not dive in deeper at any level for anything relating to this GPT. But at some point, it gave me some custom prompts. Where are they here? And if you're like, you know what, like I love this, can you please give me more prompts? Like you can ask it anything, okay? Like where are the prompts now? I know I've seen them in here. Um, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And also, by the way, you can like open up another page of ChatGPT and tell it to help you with some of the answers. Like if you're feeling lazy and you don't want to write it out. So here we go. The Elegant Woman in the Grove, Soft Pastel Fantasy. So again, just based on what we came up with for me, these were some of the prompts that I created. And of course, obviously, you can keep the conversation going and say like, okay, like, can we create more prompts, like prompt variation here, right? Like for banners, real covers, and etc. Like any other GPT, keep the conversation going, ask it questions, um, you know, go deeper, etc., etc. But I want to show you quickly in Canva. So I use Canva for my images, and I go to Canva AI image. And this is a little bit of what we created using. So I went through the GPT, and these were some images that quickly, I just did this quickly, by the way, um, you're in Event Alchemy, and by now you may have already watched my Canva video of how I created the images for my last bundle. So you saw the process from beginning to end and the messy middle of all of the thousands, like hundreds and hundreds of images that I created to get that handful of images that were really speaking to me. But quickly, just to give you an idea, like how fun are these, right? And these were the prompts that it gave me based on the theme that we decided to go with. It was kind of like whimsical and magical and foresty type of images. Now, some were like, okay, not sure what's going on here. I'm not feeling this, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to keep on playing with them in order to get what you're really, aiming to get what your vision is. And of course, you can take any of these and modify them. You can take this and do a screenshot of this and put it in ChatGPT. I don't know, let's say, for example, I'm going to do a screenshot of this, and I'm going to go to GPT, and I'm going to say, okay, I created these images with the prompt you gave me, but I would love to see two friends laughing, laughing together in this magical cool environment. And can we add some tiny fairies? I don't know. Like I'm doing this for fun. Tiny, tiny fairies environments. Can't spell. I can't spell. And sometimes I don't even fix my errors, but ChatGPT always knows what I'm talking about. So I'm going to keep this in the GPT that I'm going to the chat that I'm going to share with you after so you can see what I did here. But I just keep going like this until I get the images that I truly, truly want. So let's see what it says. And sometimes I know you've got to refresh the page because, oh, there we go. Okay, these turned out gorgeous, blah, blah, blah. Long as they're generic, tiny, glowing, light spiritual creatures. Yes, nothing branding, nothing specific. Canva. Okay, cool. Okay. Soft laughing moment. Let's see what this. Two elegant, diverse women laughing together in a pastel glowing drove. Blush mist, teal and lavender haze, tiny glowing light spirit fairies drifting around them, soft gold spark highlight floating particle gently. Okay, let's go with that. And I'm going to choose an image that is like 4:3, and I'm going to not touch the style. And sometimes it gives you an error message. Okay. So I like this, but like I don't want them touching. Do you know what I mean? Like so we need to modify and tweak. Like this is better, but we need to tweak the prompt a little bit more. Okay. So I'm gonna say, oh, okay, I love these. However, they are super close as if they were a couple, which not that there's a problem with, but that's not what I'm going for. Um, Also, could we um change the illustration style? I don't know. Help. Like you see, like you just like to do that with ChatGPT until like sometimes you just don't know. Like it's just fun what you can create, right? Standing side by side, comfortable, blah blah blah, adjusting illustration side, help. Okay, I'm not gonna read word for word. I'm just gonna updated Canvas style prompts. Okay, let's friendship laughing scene. Just to show you how you can just continue the conversation with ChatGPT. Eh, I mean, I could keep on going, right? Elegant woman laughing, friendly body language. Like it wasn't quite grasping what I wanted it to do, but so you can keep on modifying the prompt. Standing next to next, we're going to move it with natural space between them. It didn't do that. So you see how sometimes you need to mess around with it. In a softly glowing pastel grove blush. And sometimes what you can do is you can like, if you find an image on, okay, so I love this. I really like this one. So, you know what I mean? Like sometimes if you find an image on Pinterest or something and go like, this is the vibe I'm going for. What is the prompt to recreate this kind of thing, And you can do that. And truly, like, I think like what I was going for was more like of an avatar vibe, but keeping in mind I can't, let's do this for a minute. Can't use avatar vibe. I'm going to combine both and see what happens. Oops. Ah. No assistant it. I want to add, I want to add some of this in it. Close-up portrait of so you see how you can play around with the prompts. Ooh, these are so cool. So you can play around until you get what you are going for. And so what I'll do is I'll share this conversation with you, the whole thing. Obviously, you have access to the GPT, so have fun with it. Don't overthink it. And if you're not getting what you like are truly envisioning, don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Just keep the conversation going. Sometimes it takes a while to get to what you're envisioning. And so you have to have patience. And sometimes, often, what I've done is I was creation mode in the Canva AI, and I absolutely was not getting what I was hoping for. And so I kind of just left it for a day or two, and I came back later, and then I kept playing, kept changing the prompt until I actually got what I wanted. So keeping in mind that you need patience when you're trying to come up with images for your event, but it can turn out like so beautiful and magical. It's truly really, really cool. So have fun, and I can't wait to see what you create.